Oh man, I gotta sneeze. What's happening, y'all? Sorry. God bless you. Thank you. L.A.R. movement still moving, right? Um, I just finished jogging and taking a shower, so that's why I'm all glistening or whatever. But I saw something today and last night that prompted this live. You know, the reason I empathize with these brothers. One thing was O'Shea put up one of Stephen Jackson's baby mother's side of the stories. Was happening with it, George? But I'm the king. I'm the king. Cortez, Nigel was happening. D-Rock was popping. Honey was popping. And then I found Stephen Jackson's side of the story where he talked about why he canceled a wedding on a wedding day. And then this morning, I get on Facebook, and one of the guys I grew up with, he posted something basically saying he's at home by himself alone, because of the pandemic. What's up, Faye? And I'm gonna talk a little bit about that video I sent you too, Faye. Oh shit, look, what's going on? CP, what's happening? Goshen, what's happening? And in his post, he was saying, excuse me, because of this, he got laid off. He filed for unemployment. When he filed for unemployment, his ex-wife filed a motion to get his unemployment because she wanted the money. I'm not too sure if he got the $1,200. I'm guessing he did. He's like he has two daughters prior to that marriage. He can't talk to them because they're quote unquote too busy with their schoolwork. What's up, Jermaine? And the daughter that he has with his ex-wife, with this ex-wife, she's not gonna let him talk to him. And the irony of this is, like, if he died, Prometheus, what's happening? If he died, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, like, if he had no money and now he's in his apartment by himself, and couple of that, like with the Stephen Jackson story, it's always funny. What's up, Kizzy? It's always funny when you hear these guys' side of the story. All of a sudden, people they dumb out. He must have did something to her one day, before. What's up, honey? Is that how embarrassing though? Man, that's just crazy. Yeah. I feel you. What's up, Thug? My bad, fam. What the hell is going on with my computer real quick? Okay. So when I'm hearing these guys' side of the story, and I've talked to numerous men, about things like this, and when you hear these men's side of the story, you see really how bad it gets. And nobody ever talks about this. What's up? Third Ward, aka Poppy Chulo. I am Alpha. What's happening? But what winds up happening is when it's time to hear these guys' sides of the story, then people just want to act like, oh well, wow, that's messed up. But the problem with is it's normal. I was chilling today. I was like doing some sit-ups or whatever. Let me see what you said, Prometheus. My bad. Yeah, automatic. Yeah, exactly. These guys are always the villain until they talk. Once they start talking, then they don't seem so bad. Byron Scott. Oh man, you're in the Bahamas. You know what? Salute to you. This is the problem. Because all these guys are the bad guy. And I was watching Alvin preach talk a few days ago or last week, when they was like Adele is going to lose like $140 million in a divorce to her husband. And it was like a feminist or activist was like, that's not the equality us women were looking for. And I'm sitting there like, this is why I empathize with these brothers, because the things these men go through, as adults, it really, like, women y'all couldn't even handle it because y'all make excuses for stuff. Like the video that Obsidian put up, I forgot who sent it to me already. Sizzle After Dark. I sent it to Faith about the lady saying, nowadays these women, they need it takes 3 men to make 1 man. These women got slim pickings, and I could dig that to a degree. I talked about it yesterday. But here's the thing: she was talking about half of the guys, but she didn't say. But the crazy part about it is she's like, half of these guys just ain't got it together. But the ironic part about that is that means she don't have it together for the other half. So she's just as not together as these guys that she complaining about. But that's not said. I know a bunch of good women. I know a bunch of good people, and they great, and they hilarious, and they this and that, and they great, and they beautiful human beings. Yeah, selective equality. They're great people, and they're this and they're that. It's like, oh, okay. So how come the dudes that's been talking to them don't see them as great people because of the things they're doing? Yeah, exactly. Defending yourself shouldn't be a mortal sin. That is big game. What's happening? Exactly. That's her lane. But I feel like Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie, but truth don't lie. And when I was looking at the thing with Steven Jackson, I saw when O'Shea put up that part with the girlfriend said she complained about it, and I signed the prenup. But see, when I saw Steven Jackson's the whole story that he said, she signed the prenup after he called the wedding off. And she was like, this prenup was thrown up on me. And in the middle, at the last minute, he's like, man, she knew about this prenup for months. She didn't sign it for months. And I was like, I'm not going to get married until you sign it. And she still didn't want to sign it. Okay, I know you're going to give your analysis, Faith, because I know these guys ain't no good. I get it. I'm not about to say that all of these, I'm not. This is why I say I empathize with the brothers, because the brothers are not sitting there like all of these men are good men, and when we talk about the women, he say not all of these women like this, but all of these women view themselves as good catchers. She could have gold teeth from a prison riot, 3 kids by 3 different dudes, and she don't have custody of all of them. Be a meth addict and a drug dealer, an overweight ex-stripper, and I'm good. I don't know why I can't find a good man. Got a rap sheet, 37 pages long, but she's good. I remember I was on YouTube. I made a video about it when it was like there's only 10 good men for every 100 black women. So all of the black women in 100 is eligible, able, and good, but only 10 men are good out of that. Okay. So all these girls just the greatest thing since sliced bread. What's up, Sister George? I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? Since you better flirt with Third World Faith. You gotta show that man some love. But the reason why I empathize with these brothers, because there was another little post about a woman saying, she wished she spent her 20s using her looks and her sex to finesse more men out of free stuff. And the responses to that, yeah, girl, I wish I would have did that too. I'm in my 20s, I'm doing it now. See, this is why I empathize with these brothers, because these are the same women on one end telling these guys, I'm glad you're good. These are the Shay Linus, what's happening? These are the same LC, my bad, what's happening? I'm tripping right now. Era, what's good? These are the same women say they're looking for a good man, a quality man, a man that'll do X, Y, and Z, a man to do this. But then at the same time, when you look at the responses to these posts, Big Willie, what's happening? When you look at the responses to these posts, even with the, with the Steven Jackson thing, with the when I was talking about God dog it, my homeboy, that dude I grew up with, because we ain't been around each other since I was like 16 years old. So it's been a long time. But I'm missing somebody. Like anyway, the social responses to these things when these guys get done dirty is a thumbs up. Basically, it's a like. It's like, I see too many ladies on the low liking doing guys dirty. Just love it, just like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I'm empathizing with these brothers. I'm not feeling these chicks' stories. All right, I got you, fam. Like, and then when, because I remember the last time I was having this discussion, it was like, these men don't talk about this stuff. Yes, these men do. But I like the fact that women are bold. Like, what is that? Black China trying to charge people $950 to get on her live. Okay. This is what we on, right? Player man, what's happening? This is what we on. But these responses that what these guys should do and shouldn't do. I was looking at Danica Marie, and she went live recently saying, these guys shouldn't just be taking care of women, and that's part of the issue. Like, I remember her saying, guys look like simps because they're taking care of women who aren't worthy of being taken care of, and I get what she's saying, and the problem with that is all these women say they're worthy of being taken care of. Your resume don't say that though. The way you treat people don't say that though. And I empathize with these guys because they're going through so much, just trying to actually do the right thing. Montana, what's popping? Beats, what's good? And we at this situation where, because I talked about my younger cousin, and I started digging into more people who wound up getting shot by or killed by their girlfriend. What's happening? Yeah, I'm home today. I'm gonna get in about an hour. I'm gonna leave. I gotta go across town and I'm gonna come back. So about 4-5 o'clock, I'm gonna be in the crib. So, Brother Pill, you want to do it? You know what it is. I hope that's the right one. Mahogany, what's happening? Pablo, what's up? But I'm seeing, I'm seeing how so many people, in a good way, like when stuff happens to these men, people respond to it. Man, you better stop that. Man, you stop taking shillings you be giving, man. Chill out. You got it. Get up sitting. You know it's on and popping. You stuck in Ohio? Ooh. Well, if you're in the cool part, you know what I'm saying? There ain't really too many cool. He said, oh, she ain't gonna unblock you. Well, if you block, you block. He about to tell you, don't orange me on this joint. But, the reason I say what I'm saying, because I empathize with these brothers, because when you turn these situations around and it's the other way, then it's absolutely wrong. Why am I tripping? Yeah, man, $950 to get on her live, dog. $950 to get on her live. And God dog, I hate when I do that. And thanks, you and your shillings. You be killing me. You be killing me. And that's the crazy part about it. Yes, man. Exactly. Is that my favorite? One of my favorite artists you flexing on with that joint? But when these guys start talking, it's wrong. What's up, Mahogany? James, so when like, if a guy would, like, and I hate to say it this way, but if a man would shoot his wife or girlfriend, you think he gonna get a $10,000 bond? You think he gonna get a $30,000 bond? Because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. No, you're not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? When a guy makes $100 million and he gets married and she wants $50 million, this is just how it's supposed to be. She contributed. But if a woman makes $100 million, and the guy says, "Well, I want $50 million." Then all of a sudden, it's a problem. You remember what was that movie? Why Did I Get Married? The last one when what was that dude? Malik Yoba got killed in the end. Same thing. It was so bad that he wanted some money from her, right? You know, that's an issue. It's wrong. You know, when a man says, "I want you to sign this prenup," but it's smart when a woman had, "I got more than this man, he needs to sign this prenup." This is why, you know what I'm saying, the reasons why I empathize with these brothers, because it's hilarious. And God damn it, I don't even have my phone on me. I hope I got you on the right one, O'Shea, because let me see if I can do it this way. Hold up, fam. I got to make sure your ass is in the day, because I know I put you on a, what is that? What is that? Moderator and shit last time, but I don't know if that was if that's this one or that one. I'm gonna have to pause this mic because y'all know it's gonna double up on me. But this is part of the issue. Like when guys do it, you know, if it happens to guys, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? If it happens to women, it's dead wrong. And there's a sense where, you know, right is right and wrong is wrong. And these brothers don't have no empathy for these guys. And you know, where I'm gonna take this in a second, because I'm trying to figure this part out, is in these other directions. See, when a woman gets cheated on, that man's dead wrong. But ladies' night out, girls' trip, that's normally when women cheat on a man. See, that's for some odd reason, that's an okay thing. That's all right. Yeah, girl. Go, you know what? Go get it, girl. Go get it, girl. Okay. You know, women say, you know, want to practice hypergamy. It's not a big deal. But if men say, look, man, I need a chick like X, Y, and Z, oh, you are superficial. I can't believe you. You men are so wrong. Why would you want a woman who's like this and not this good woman that's all beat up and sloppy right now? Like, come on, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Now, hold up, because I'm going to double up for a second. Well, the thing ain't even came on yet, but because I don't want to, y'all hear me twice and shit. I'm waiting on this thing to stop. I don't know why the hell my computer does this all the damn time. Anyway, so when these guys cheat on these women, it's bad. When these women cheat on these men, it's get back. But the problem with that get back, okay. The problem with that get back logic is it ain't really getting back. You know, even when the young lady was in the post talking about she need a guy who packing and this, that, and the third. I ain't mad at her. But when these guys say I need a girl who's built like this, and it's a problem. I need a girl who got it together. It's a problem. I empathize with these brothers because they don't have, you know, they have too much going on with them. Especially brothers that got it together. You know, there are no rules. There are no rules of engagement. There's no rules of honesty. There's no real rules when it comes to dealing with these women nowadays. Everything that they do is okay. Everything that they do is okay. They're good people no matter how bad they are. You know what I'm saying? If they're bad people, it's the guy's fault. And one of the reasons why I empathize with the brothers is because the brother ain't even got to be him. Like, she could treat a guy, these women are treating guys bad off of guys in their mind from other places or guys in their past. They'll treat a present guy like crap because of a past guy, or a present guy like crap because they watched a movie or heard a song and it inspired them to be a mean-spirited person. You know what I'm saying? And that's stupid. They can't have, you know, I appreciate you, Rob, but this is where we at. This is how we getting down. You know, this is how we getting down. It's the blatant like when you turn that around. If a guy said, let me tell you what, I'm gonna cheat on you because I remember my uncle raised a kid that wasn't his, that he thought was his son for 20 years. So I'm gonna cheat on you because of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I'm not going. No. I'm not really gonna have your back because I was watching this movie where these women were just trifling to these men, and because of that, that inspired me to make sure I ain't gonna do nothing for you. As a matter of fact, I got this wall up, and you're gonna have to break this wall down if you really want me to care about you. And while you trying to break this wall down, I'm gonna be on the top with a rifle shooting at you. And if you get through it, I promise I'm gonna love you. But if I shoot you, because you shouldn't have been breaking my wall, because I put it up. It's like, okay. And then if a woman walks away from that, it's like, girl, that ain't what you doing. He doing too much. He tripping. You know, yeah, exactly. With KG. But I think the good thing about KG that people forget, I think before he got married, he probably had already made like $120 million. So she can't touch that part. You know, she can't touch that part. But this new part, same thing. You know, because I remember when we had this thing back in the day about the Ray Rice situation. Nobody cared about the things that led up to them fighting in that elevator. Nobody cared about them. And James, yeah, what's popping? You know, nobody cared about her getting them kicked out of the casino or getting kicked off the casino floor. Nobody cared about, you know, her spitting on him like that. It was, oh, he shouldn't have did that. And I understand that, but all the things she shouldn't have did prior to that don't count. Her getting drunk and just cutting up on the floor don't count. Her, you know, her starting to fight with her husband don't count. Her spitting on her husband don't count. Her bum rushing her husband don't count. And then when he reacted, oh, that sucks. I mean, it did suck. But I mean, you pick a fight, you get a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then when they still got married, then it was like she was stupid, right? But the thing about it is she couldn't get, like, even they didn't really need a prenup because he didn't play anymore really after that. So all the money he made prior to that, she can't touch like that. But that's a problem. George Frazier, what's happening? LaShawn, what's happening? Iman, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Hold up. I can't believe I hate when I do that. Boy, this he said on that. You have to chain for that. The pandemic trick, you have to chain for that. You know, this idea that you could disrespect these guys and you could tell only half of the story about these guys. Because there's even the situation that happened with the Boris Kojo thing recently, like that was so unnecessary. That was so, and the idea that you're not even you're still having a conversation like it's nothing, like it's absolutely nothing. Like, but see, if you turn that around, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? If the dude just sit there, yeah, my wife don't do nothing no more. She just walk around the house. You know, we got a date night, but she really not a good date. She really don't do nothing. She want this, she want that. She can't do this. The sex sucks. I mean, I wish we was single again when she actually was ready to do something. Now she just, you know, she just acting like she fell off, you know, and I've been married for years and then they be like, man, what is this dude doing? What's up, Ron? What is this dude doing? You know? What you remember when Beyonce mama did that to her husband? If the dude would have turned around, you washed up anyways. I could get anybody. Like, oh my God, that response would have been terrible, right? That would have been terrible. That I can't believe that man did that. Say that to that woman. Oh really? Oh, that's what's up. That's a problem. You know, you got these guys. People are trying to make fun of these guys for what they can and can't do, and I'm thinking to myself like, you getting on a guy because he don't wash clothes, but he's worth $200 million. You ain't got to work a day in your life, and you think he's because because he can't wash clothes. See, I knew something was wrong with you. Really? Really? Like, what if Serena Williams can't wash clothes? Because she's like, what, 30, 40 times more richer than her husband? And somebody says, man, you know, she can't wash clothes, so they ain't even on the same level. She worth $150 million, but she can't make French toast, dog. She just not. She just not. She just not. She not all that. She not all that. You make French toast and she worth 100. Yeah, you the one. You the one. Like, then it makes absolutely no sense. Beyonce mama said he you know, he's not perfect. Psh, you know, she did that shit. She beatboxed him. You know, the Robin Givens type shit. Hold up. Yeah, but that's the thing. Boris Cujo would be wrong though. He would be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Boris Cujo, because people been wanting to be with Boris Cujo for about 20 years now. Ever since fucking loving basketball. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, hold up. Let me do this real quick, y'all. So y'all just gonna meet up and go raw, huh? See, you see, this is what I'm talking. This is why I empathize with these brothers. She already let him know she gonna put him on child support. He ain't even got a chance. She gonna tell you she allergic to condoms. I'm allergic to condoms, Papi Chulo. I just can't. She gonna be popping them folic acid pills. I love you so much. I'm ovulating. It's my time. I need this money. You know I had to do you one good time. Transparent. What's popping? You know. So these are the things that go on. Like, come on, man. When these guys, I feel for brothers because of shit like this. You know. Oh, snap. Hold up, man. You see this, right? He said he is not pulling out. He gonna get you some COVID-19 meat when it's all over. I've been holding this for a whole shutdown for you, girl. The show, we off the chain up in here, man. All right, what's happening? Wow, it said sanitize your hands. Yeah, at least she honest. But that's the thing. D. Anderson, man, my bad. What's popping? My bad. Hold up. That's right. But that's why I feel for these brothers, because a lot of you ladies, like, what if a guy say, listen, me and you, we gonna have sex, and I'm gonna give you the best sex of your life, and I'm allergic to condoms, and I'm not pulling out, and if you get pregnant, I'm gonna disappear, and I'm not messing with you. I ain't got no money, and I ain't gonna give you no money, and I ain't taking care of no kids or you. And you know what? If you can't handle it, so since I've told you all this, I'm gonna be at your house at 9:30. Don't wear no drawers, okay? Don't wear no panties. Don't wear nothing. Matter of fact, don't wear nothing. You know what I'm saying? All I need you to wear, all Faith, like he gonna show up. Faith, third world gonna show up. All I need you to do is have that bun on the top of your head. So when you giving me that action, it's already bunned up. You already put your scrunchie on. That's all I need you to do. That's all you need to wear is a scrunchie. That's it. Y'all will be like, oh hell no. But that, and I know y'all playing, but I've had a woman tell me that actually, I need, you give me pregnant, I need that child support. I'm sitting there like, this is not gonna be a date, bro. It's done. It's done. It's done. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Nothing. Nathan. Is if you attracted enough women to still do Miranda, what's happening? It'll be a problem. This is why, this is why I feel for these brothers, man, because one of the other things that go on is, do you see how often these guys don't get an apology? Like a lot of these ex-husbands, a lot of these fathers, a lot of these boyfriends who get done dirty are kind of like, when people get wrongfully convicted and they get exonerated, and then the state acts like, oh, we ain't giving you nothing. That's how a lot of these brothers get treated. That's how they get treated. Oh yeah. She tried to, she cheated on you. Matter of fact, she left you. She put you on child support if y'all had a baby together. She went back 3-4 times. She tried to get 17 increases on you. She went to the police and put a restraining order out on you, and it was a lie. She told the kids lies. You know what I'm saying? She told the world and the family lies, and then it all comes out in the end that it was all BS, and you don't even get a sorry. You don't even get that. You just, well, you shouldn't have. Remember that Ayala Van Zant when the old mother got caught lying on the lie detector test? It comes out that you lied, and you said that you lied on him, saying that he had sex with his children. What do you have to say about that? Well, why didn't you fight harder? Like, what? She didn't even say she was sorry. The first thing, why didn't you fight harder? This is what a lot of dudes go through. This is what a lot of men go through. Like, I was laughing and still thinking about that Madam C.J. Walker movie and how people talking about the Clark sisters and how they keep making these movies and television shows from the aspect of the men just had to be messed up when it's not even factually true. They just threw it in there for whatever reason they needed to see fit. And then I started thinking, okay, if these movies were made in reverse, they would say, if they looked at Madam C.J. Walker as somebody who just got done bad by, you know what I'm saying? She just got, if Madam C.J. Walker character was Blair Underwood, and Blair Underwood's character was Octavia Spencer, it'd be a whole different movie. What's up, Aisha? Vern, my bad. It'd be a whole different movie. They'd be like, he was the most abusive, controlling. Oh my God, he treated his wife like trash. Black men are trash. But Octavia Spencer is in that movie. She's an empowered woman. And it's like, this is why I feel for these, because you not go, they would tell you to apologize to the family for that depiction of people. But these guys, they're not gonna get no apology. The Clark sisters, whoever the men in their life, they not finna get no apology. You know what I'm saying? They just not finna get no apology. I was driving today before I was running errands and whatnot, and the radio came on, and I didn't realize Tamar Braxton made a song, which was basically like a remake of Whitney Houston Saving All My Love for You, And I'm listening to some of the lyrics, and it's like the same thing. So you basically saying you with somebody who's taken. But, do you realize if men start making songs like this, OPP I think was the last song basically about a guy, and OPP and Contagious. And it was already referenced that something might go down if these people get caught. You know what I'm saying? Contagious, I'm about to catch a case. Somebody got to get stabbed up. It's ridiculous. This is where we at with it. He said she gets electrocuted. Jesus. Uh-oh. But this is where we at. Like, and the other part about it is, I empathize with brothers because when these situations happen, they're never made whole. They're never made whole. Like, never. Have y'all ever considered how much these men have been put through? How many times They've been made the villain when they weren't the villain. How it has affected their lives. Outside of this, the depression people go through, the way people are viewed in society, the way people are treated, the way people are treated in courts, the way people are treated outside of courts, and the way these guys are demonized, and the way people are just, taking a crap on these men on a daily basis. And at the same time, still somehow saying these men need to do stuff for them. Really just need to, you know what, I'm going to treat you like trash, but you need to do something, but you're supposed to do something for me. So I empathize with the brothers, because it's like, when they do these guys wrong, they don't never do nothing to fix it. When we talked about women filing for 80% of the divorces, when you get to this unreconcilable differences stuff, and you find out something like, because she just wasn't feeling it no more type of situation, or she was with somebody else type of situation, nothing. Think of, like, even when I brought up Black China earlier, she owed Rob Kardashian for all the stuff she did to him, but he a man, so it don't count. I was looking at a post Dr. Tia Son Johnson put up. It was repeated with somebody. He says Kanye West marries an Armenian woman, Kim Kardashian. He's a sellout. Serena Williams marries an Armenian man. I forgot her husband's name. That's right, girl. Find love. This is why I empathize with these brothers, because, you know what I'm saying, what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. It's not. It's one of those situations where these guys got to move in a certain way, and they tired of it. So it's what's happening. But like, even when it comes to these breakups and whatnot, I hear the stories and I understand the story. Like, I do understand the stories of men who don't bring much to the table. But these women meet these guys knowing that already. But the crazy part about it is, do you realize how many men have gotten women on their feet? How many men have fixed women who are in bad spot? How many men have held women down only to get stabbed in the back? I would say it's far more men in that situation than women. How many men have leveled the chick up or quote unquote upgraded the chick? See, y'all do it. One woman does it and y'all all take credit for it. That's like pretty much every grown man has done that. And maybe multiple times. So if you did it once and now you somehow, these men ain't no good, but you got leveled, like, this is the problem, what I'm saying. I know women who got with a guy and she quote unquote leveled him up, and it didn't work out, and she's just hot, and this why these guys are no good, this, that, and the third. And this same woman, and I can say women really, has been leveled up numerous times by different men. That, like, this is why I empathize with it. Like, they don't say, oh, you remember that time you was about to be homeless? You remember that time when you was broke? You remember that time you ain't had no food? You remember that time, when you had nowhere to go? Remember that time you was out of money and this person just helped you to the point where you got back on your feet and then you don't need nobody, and then you walked around telling everybody how together you was? That's what I mean, Vern. Like, hold up. Okay, because I love you, Faith. But see, you was about to get pregnant by third ward 20 minutes ago, and now you on this. Okay, well, let's take this. How many of men are in a position to level a woman up? A lot. A lot. And see, here's the thing. A lot of y'all want to play this game, and I'm not even saying you playing this game. I'm just using what you're saying as an example. A lot of y'all act like y'all spent y'all life dating up financially. So if you always been dating up financially, you've always been with men who leveled you up. See, the thing about women in general and sisters in general is y'all say y'all don't date broke men or y'all don't like being around broke men. What's happening with you, Kendra? All you women have leveled up. A lot of men have leveled you women up because you don't want to be with nobody broke. So he's got to have more money than you. So that guy, the dope boy, leveled you up. When you were dating him, I'm going to go from the bad one to the good one. The dope boy leveled you up. You know how people talk about these old men are just messed up, these old men are perverts. The old men that you were told to date, the old men that you liked dating because he had more stuff than you, leveled you up. The other man that when you was in college, the grown man you was dating in college, leveled you up. The professors that some of y'all had in college that was men who gave y'all grades y'all didn't deserve, leveled y'all up. The men, what's up, I am Alpha Man, my bad. Sloan, what's happening? You know, he said, good, you know what, you wrong right now. The guys that got a lot of you ladies jobs, oh yeah, he leveled you up. The men that gave you the game to get certain jobs and to get higher up on the totem pole. Because see, a lot of y'all don't want to talk about, you know, y'all want to say y'all out here killing it in the corporate world, but who usually got you those jobs, put you in those positions, and told you how to get up? It was usually men. They leveled you up. And when it comes to sisters, a lot of black men leveled y'all up and got y'all in the room and got y'all in management. Y'all play dumb now. You know, the guys you've dated leveled you up. All the places you've been, like all of y'all didn't just go to these places and be at these events and be exposed to all this stuff. If it wasn't for the men in y'all life, y'all wasn't doing that. All these men exposed y'all to new things. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Kendra. I got you. All these men exposed y'all to this. All you women who went up, I'm going to this place and that place and this vacation, that place. How the heck y'all? How did y'all get to these places in the first place? And how did y'all wind up being accustomed to these places? It was men. Y'all wasn't doing this on y'all own. See, now because now you buy the ticket. See, y'all buy tickets with your girlfriends. Let's just keep it 1,000. I know when y'all go on vacation, y'all still bunk bedding like children. I know this. I know when y'all go on the brunch, y'all splitting the check. You get what I'm saying? But how did you find out about this restaurant? Men. How could you afford these restaurants? Men. The reason why and this is why I empathize with these brothers. I'm keeping with the title. The reason why I say this is because guess what? How did you like a lot of you women? I got a lot of money saved up. How you got all this money saved up? Oh, it's just your fiscal responsibility? No, it's the men you've been dating, been paying for everything. The men you've been dating been looking out for you. So that extra $5, $10, $20,000 you got in your bank account and your savings, that's because these multiple guys leveled you up in life. These guys have added to your life multiple times. This is why when I said about my homeboy, when I saw his and I'm sorry, Faye, let me take this thing off. You know, I'm just using what you said. I'm answering, but this is where we at with it. The reason why the vast majority of y'all women want to get married now is because you want to be leveled up. Because you can't be leveled up anymore as a single woman because people tired of leveling you up. People tired of letting you slide. People are tired of giving you freebies. People are tired of taking care of you. People are tired of being your free bank, your free therapist, you know, your free stepdaddy or step parent. They tired of all of that stuff, man. What's up with you, David? Lord Jay, my bad. Tank, what's popping? Uh-oh. That's all these dudes do is level y'all up. Oh, man, what's happening, fam? What's happening? I know it don't count. It don't count. A lot of all these guys have been doing is leveling you ladies up. That's it. That's all these guys have been doing for years and years and years and years. Appreciate you, Alpha. It takes 10 of you to level up. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I love you, baby. It don't take 10 of us to level up one woman. It's one woman needs 10 guys to keep going up. See, a lot of you ladies ain't leveling yourself up. We have friendly banter. That's why Kendra, she keeps stoking the fire. You know, she's my female troll that keeps stoking the fire just for the hell of it. But she helps. She helps. I get her shenanigans, even though it's shenanigans, Faith. It helps. But like what the girl was saying, you need one dude got to have had it sex for you. One dude got to have a good job. One dude it takes all these men to level her up. Really? When he say all these dudes, what have all these dudes been doing? Why you think these women are going crazy right now? What's up with all these women on social media who you just figured out they ain't got it like that right now? They ain't got, I'm on fans only. I'm gonna charge people to see me. Where the men at? I can't wait till this is over so I can call my 9 boyfriends. I'm gonna really act like I love them because I'm broke. You know, there is an article, you know, that women are buying dildos and stripper poles with their $1,200. There is the government got to level you up. When you get $1,200 from the government, and if you're a single mother, you get $500 per child. But as I said earlier, my homeboy got fired, because of this. A lot of people got fired. And he filed for unemployment. His ex-wife wanted to try to get his unemployment. And she want to get the $1,200. And she's going to get the $1,200. And the kid she got together, she's going to get the $500 for the kid. And on top of that, let's just hypothetically say if he's behind in child support now because he got laid off, she'll get the $1,200 from that. That's leveling up, right? And it's leveling up on a trifling way. This is where we at. Oh my! I know you got to bring opposition. That's why I love it. I love you for that. I'm gonna troll you too, just for the hell of it. But that's the thing. People are complete losers. Complete losers. And this is where we at in our society, because now it's like, and I'm sick of seeing it, but it's the reality. And I'm glad that, this is why I empathize with these brothers, because what's going to wind up happening is you ladies have put these brothers in a position where they're starting to look at life in a different reason. And, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here because I got to go check on somebody. The main reason I empathize with these brothers is because at the end of the day, if you add up all of these men's deeds, they're not getting a fraction of what they've given out. If you add up all of these, if you add up all the good things these guys did, they're not getting that good back. If you say these are the bad things these guys got and they got the bad karma got coming to them, they're paying 7, 10, 15 fold for this stuff. And you ladies are not paying your freight when it comes to these karma. And this is one of the things about you. A lot of you sisters don't realize. A lot of y'all are not really getting bashed. What it is the dastardly things that you think are functional and normal that is okay for a woman to do to a man. Men are checking out of that. It's not cool. Because if we do these things to you, it will destroy you. It will destroy you mentally. It will destroy you financially. It'll destroy you. It'll destroy your whole life. You got to think about that. And this is why I empathize with the brothers, because y'all try to destroy these guys and then you get mad at them for not being destroyed. You know, these guys, y'all try to break these men, and when they say, okay, I'm broken, but you know what, I'm gonna get away from you, and then they fix themselves, you hate them for that. He can't get along with nobody. Then he find another woman, and they get along just fine, and don't nobody like you at all. So now you mad because he can find somebody that cares about him, but you can't. Now you mad at that too. The things that y'all do to these guys are crazy. He's getting married. Oh my God. He's moving on. Oh my God. He's living better than he did when we was together. Oh my God. You know. And I appreciate you saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to us. You know, because men can say other men help them. Men can say other women help them. These women, I did it all by myself. Really? Really? Okay. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm going to add to your point on that. Because I was going to talk about this later on another day, Kendra. There are videos, and even though we don't like them, of white women fetishizing black men. You know, on all this black fishing, right? Do you realize you see non-black women saying how much they care about black men, even though it's a fetish, even though some ways it might be genuine, most ways we look at it like it's a fetish. For all of the women who swirl and want to date out of their race, how often do you see these other men outside of the race do this for y'all? See, this is what I think the problem is. Y'all want to divest, and all these other groups of men want y'all so much, but they don't want to be with y'all like that. They don't. If white men love you so much, they can holler at you ad nauseum. Hispanic men love you so much, they can holler at you ad nauseum. Asian men love you so much, they can holler at you, from here to perpetuity. But they don't. Them Arab men love you so much, they can holler at you whenever they feel like it. But they don't want y'all. They don't think y'all better than they women. Oh, you know what? I just got to do that. Shut up. So this is where we at with it. If y'all want to divest, the crazy part about it, you could divest all you want, but if you can't divest, no, y'all don't ignore these guys. That's a lie, Faith. Y'all don't ignore white men. Y'all don't ignore Hispanic men. Y'all don't ignore, no, you don't ignore Asian men. Y'all don't ignore them. Because when they say hi, sister, y'all, hi, he loves me. I'm special. And then you realize he got standards for his woman, and you like, oh, I got to do stuff for him. These men ain't shit. You get with a white dude, you working overtime. I'm gonna get 2 jobs so I can take care of Brad. Brad's going through a hard time. He's not like you black men. He's gonna get on his feet one day. He's a 37-year-old bartender that lives with his mom, but he's not black. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Y'all don't ignore these guys, because truth be told, we know y'all sleeping with them guys. We know it. Y'all, just like y'all creeping and sleeping with us in the middle of the night, y'all sleeping with them. The thing about it is, y'all could be a side chick with pride if you're not black. Y'all could, y'all like Olivia Pope up in this month. I'm gonna act like I got sense even though I'm screwing your man. Hi. Oh, you're not gonna fight. You ain't gonna fight Becky, huh? You ain't gonna fight Becky. You ain't gonna fight Marisol. You're not gonna break up the family. You're not finna do that. You ain't even finna get pregnant. Oh my God, you ain't even finna get pregnant. Ridiculous. You know what? Let me get out of here. I gotta go check on my I gotta go check on my family. What you got, Kendra? Hold up. Oh man, it ain't never gonna be enough. Even everything Shaq. You notice, you see Shaq kids hanging out with him more and more the older they get, don't you? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But y'all take care. I'm gonna go and holler at my folk real quick. This pandemic is a trip, man. You gotta, it's a hell of a month. But peace, y'all.